Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Great Maniacs gather! Hello once again. I'm going for the last lot of comics from this Box V. Box V. Actually, there's a bit of mail over there that Ellie just brought in that I meant to open up in the last two videos. I keep forgetting. Let's get in now. Let's open it now. Right, this might be the last one that I needed for my run of Green Lantern from after its hiatus. So I think it's from like 91 to 221. I think this is the last one I needed for that run, possibly. Because I did just order it. Let's just have a look. It is that one. Here we go. Number 91 of Green Lantern. So that means I got the full run from 91 to the end. So that's cool. That's well, yeah, there's a couple I wouldn't mind getting between 70 and 91, but mostly they're Neil Adams ones, which makes them prohibitively expensive. So, yeah, may get them, may not, we shall see. We shall see, depends how long I live, how much money I get in that time. Right, so here is this rest of this box is lots of just weird odds and sods, to be honest. Starting off with Powerpuff Girls Night of the Chickens. This is issue number 2. I would not mind getting the other issues of this, actually. I do love Powerpuff Girls. They're a great laugh. And it was quite a fun comic as well. So if I ever saw these going anywhere, I would probably pick them up, to be honest. This one I think I got as an AOK from, might have been Geeky Pete. I can't remember now. The Light and Darkness War. Cam Kennedy art. I used to do a lot of 2000 AD stuff. In fact, this character here looks like Rogue Trooper, who is one of his well-known characters from 2000 AD. Interesting. Limited series 1 of 6. Right, I've got some free comic book day comics. Let's just go through these quickly. Start with a couple of mini comics here. Dear Justice League and DC Superhero Girls. And Under the Moon, a Catwoman tale. My Hero Academia. Not my thing. Spawn. The Vampirella. And The Tick. Deadly Class. Nothing, not really my cup of tea. Was there a TV show about this at one point? The Avengers. Right, I've got a DC showcase here, Swordmaster. I think the one before is his first appearance, but I don't have that. So just a random Swordmaster. I say Nightmaster, not Swordmaster. Come Darkness, Come Death. He went on to be in the Shadow Pact, the leader of the Shadow Pact at one point. Right, now I've got some Strange Adventures comics in here that they're not in the same place as... I realise I've got some other Strange Adventures comics in a different place. So I'm probably going to move them out of this box and reunite them so all the Strange Adventures are together. So we've got 160. Quite like these Strange Adventures. They've got good covers and like fun sci-fi like stories. Featuring Captives of the Eclipse. And later on, they reprint the Adam Strange run. The Man with the Comet Head, The Guardian Eye, another adventure of the Switcheroo Witcheroo, the Enchantress. I really enjoyed that Enchantress story. It was like you take all the old school Silver Age memes and tropes of male heroes and, like, you know, their female love interest, and you swap it for a female superhero with her male love interest. I just thought it was a really cool and just like to see the same kind of take but opposite and slightly different. But yeah, I just enjoyed that for some reason. You don't see that many old school superheroine stories in a way. I don't know, I just enjoyed it. I wouldn't mind getting some more of them anyway. I wouldn't mind reading some more of them old school Enchantress tales. I think they'll be fun. Right, this is one I just got recently. I literally just finished reading. Please, somebody help me. My island is floating away and I can't get off. It's Robinson Crusoe of the sky. And there's Strange Adventures 226, a cool cover. An Atomic Knight's Adventure When the Earth Blacked Out, a new Adam Strange picture story, Magic Maker of Ran, Glory Writer Pluto, plus the Counterfeit Earth, A Letter from the Future, Earth's Unlucky Day, and Mechanical Masters of Ran. And the main picture says, of the 8 nations possessing H-bombs in the year 1986, who will trigger World War III? I don't remember World War III being triggered in 1986. But I just love that futuristic, but now so nostalgic and out-of-date kind of portrayal of sci-fi. It's like thinking to the future, but now reading it now, it's like, God, how many years ago? Nearly 40 years ago now, isn't it? Wow. Startling stories of super science fiction. Gigantic Strange Adventures, number 231. Attack of the Flying Gorillas. Yeah, I'm not going to read the rest of the blurbs, but you can't go wrong with Flying Gorillas. It worked for Hawkman. It works for Adam Strange too. Right, so that's all the Strange Adventures that I've got in this little box. I think I'll take them out and put them with my others. Right, a Marvel Superheroes Fall Special. The Shroud, Cloak and Dagger, and Marvel Boy. An 80-page blockbuster. I do like these 80 pages. DC or Marvel. And Marvel Superheroes Fall, an 80-page Fall Special. I think this might be Cersei modelling her latest flaming costume. I'm not too sure. It seems like Ghost Rider is trying to hit him with them flames, so maybe it isn't Cersei. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's not her at all. I don't know why I thought it was Cersei, but for some reason I did. I don't think it is though. But anyway. Right, Random Strange Tales number 1 from 1987, featuring Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange. It's the only one I've got. It's a first issue collector's item. Woohoo! And this one is a keeper. It's got Neil Adams art. I didn't realise that. It comes with a collector's card and everything. It's Mr. T and the T-Force. Ah, yeah. You're jealous. I know you are. I know you're jealous because I've got Mr. T and the T-Force. Giant Size Spectacular When Gods Walk the Earth. It's number 1 of the Eternals, or it's a Giant Size Special number 1, should I say. A Giant Size Spectacular. And then the only Eternals that I own, number 10. Here we go. If I've got another one of these, exactly the same comic book. I'm trying to sell it on eBay for about 3 months. No one wants it. No one wants it. Right, and I've got a king size special, not a giant size, a king size. It's an all-new 40-page epic featuring the mind-numbing menace of Maximus the Mad. Revealed at last how the world's strangest family met the Fantastic Four. It's the Inhumans. And then we've got a random Deathlock annual. As you do. Funtabulous first issue. Captain Carrot and his amazing zoo crew. Have no fear. The zoo crew is here. And then we have Secret Origins, starring Midnight and Nightshade. Right, a random issue of Archie Adventure Series, number 8, The Mighty Crusaders. What is the terrible threat in the unholy abyss? There's an advert on the back for Masters of the Universe, The Power of He-Man video game. Look at the graphics on that. Wow, that's a winner that is. That's a classic. Maybe not. Right, here's a comic I've never read. I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to reading them. I kind of like thought about sending them, then I thought I'd best keep them. Maybe I'll read them one day. And this is something I got like given to me for a mate of mine, X. This is like a, I don't know, it's an ash can or what. It's like a mini hero special. And there's the proper number 1. Number 2. X versus X. Number 3. Guest starring the Pitbulls. Arcadia is burning. Number 6. And number 7. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I can bother to ever read them. Maybe I should just try and sell them. Oh, nasty. Stephen Grant is a script, okay. There's an advert in the front for a story called The Tale of One Bad Rat. Brian Talbot. It says, every 96 seconds in the United States, another child is sexually abused, and in 96 seconds, an entire life is destroyed. So that's rather a bleak sounding comic book. It's got an important message and something people... Yeah, it's kind of like, ooh, I don't think I want to read that, to be honest. It's like, you know, this crap goes on, you don't want to read about, I don't know. Right, this last lot is something, right, I've never read them. I don't know if I'll ever get around to reading them. I'm not really planning on filling out the run, but I kind of feel like guilty if I was to sell them, because these were given to me by Elric, my mate, and what it was, his dad collected these. But this is Michael Moorcock's Multiverse, and he collected it because he liked Michael Moorcock, the Elric books, which is why he named his son Elric, and also tied in with his work on the band Hawkwind. He did some artistic stuff for them, and I think he did some like poetry stuff for them back in the day. They had an album about the character Elric, something to do with a sword, the Stormbringer. I know it's called Stormbringer, but it's something to do with the sword, the wielder of the white sword, or something. I can't remember what the name of the album is now. But so there's this Multiverse comic that he collected, because he actually worked in this record exchange, music and video exchange. He was like the carpenter for the music and video exchange, and when he got stuff in that they thought he'd like, they put them aside for him, and so he got these because it was Michael Moorcock. But whether I'll ever get around to reading them, highly doubtful. But I feel guilty if I was to try and flog them, because like they were a gift from my mate Elric, who of comics that used to belong to his now sadly departed dad. So it would feel a bit naughty to try and sell them. But equally, I'm not too sure I'm ever going to get to reading them. Right, so number 8 I don't have of that run. So got number 9, 10, 11. I'm assuming it's a 12-part series. It might not be though, but this is number 12. It might just be that I only need... That looks like it might even be Elric there. with the albino with the black sword. That may well be Elric. Let's see if this is the last part. Yeah, an end. But flipping through it, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm not sure that's ever going to appeal to me. But anyway, yeah, I'll keep them for now. Maybe I'll flog them sometime in the future. Not that they're worth anything, but just to give myself some more room, I suppose. Right, carrying on with Michael Moorcock. These are, again, not full runs. This is Hawkmoon Jewel in the Skull, 4-part, number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And the last comic, Hawkmoon again, The Mad God's Amulet. This is number 3 of 4. That's the only one I've got, and that's the end of this box. There you go, that's everything in box V. I will be back with W, I believe. UVWX. Yeah, I'll be back with W, which I think might be Superman. Either action or just Superman. Maybe some Adventures of Superman. But mostly the older ones. The pre-triangle number Superman in action. Yeah, so come back and join me for that, if you'll be so kind. Until next time, though, I'd like to wish you all a great amazing day, and hope that all your news will be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.